All right, welcome to your favorite classes. My name is Ron Patton. Hope you're doing well. This is Calc 2. And today we're going to talk about guidelines for choosing the best convergence test. All right, so this is really a summary of all the different tests. And the goal is to know when to use the right test for the right thing, for the right series. Okay, so you get honestly, the best test that gives you the correct answer quickly. All right, so the first one is just special case. And these are ones that honestly you should know. The harmonic series, whenever in it diverges, the alternating harmonic, it oscillates and it actually converges. The geometric series, so if you have this ratio and if it's less than one, you know it converges. And then a p series. So if you have 1 over n to the p and p is greater than 1, then actually the series is going to converge as well. So the second one is alternating series test. So this means that as long as the limit is going to go to 0 and it's always decreasing as you go along to infinity, then it's going to either converge. Um, it, well, it's going to converge. Also, you need to know that if you take the absolute value of your series or your A sub n term. And if it converges and without the absolute value, it also converges, then it's an absolute convergence. Now, alternately, if the absolute value diverges, but the series itself converges, then you're going to have what's called a conditional convergence. So that's for the alternating series test. Um, if you notice that the series that you're trying to evaluate is pretty close to a special series, then I would suggest that you do one of two, like either the direct comparison test or limit comparison test. And that's honestly if it's something really close to one of the harmonics or it's a geometric, but it's very close to it. It's not specifically that, and that's the best one to use. If you notice that I can take an integral, then I would definitely take the integral test. These are points that you need to know, that especially the three conditions, is that it's positive, continuous, and decreasing for all x. Then you know that it's either going to converge or it's going to diverge. Okay, if you can take an integral. All right, and then honestly, if none of those have worked, then the ratio test. Um, a lot of students jump to the ratio test, but I would not suggest that. So you really want to say this to the very end because it will not work. So if you take the n plus one term divided by the nth term, and you get a value, okay? So that value is less than one, it's absolutely convergent. If it's greater than one, it's going to be divergent. The problem is if it equals one. If it equals one, then it's inconclusive. So you really shouldn't have used this test. And then you'll have to back up and see which test would have been the right one. So here's a summary of the summary. Anyway, I hope that this helped. You might want to look through it again and just make sure everything is really clear. Um, but hopefully you should be good to go at this point. And all I gotta say is giddy up and look forward to having you. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.